In this week's Parashas, the Pasuk tells us, V'avyenu el hamokim hazeh v'yitin lanu es haaretz hazos. Hashem brought us to the Beis Mikdash, and after that, we were given the land of Eretz Yisrael. The question is that it seems like the Pasuk has been reversed over here. We all know that first Klal Yisrael came to Eretz Yisrael, and only after, many years later, the Beis Mikdash was built. So why over here did the Pasuk reverse the order? An answer is given that in fact, the Pasuk's order is correct. The night before Klal Yisrael left Mitzrayim, the Pasuk tells us that Hashem flew Klal Yisrael on eagle's wings to Hashem. Targum Yonis Menazil explains what happened was Klal Yisrael was flown over to Har Moriah, the place of the Beis Mikdash. They ate the Korban Pesach there, and then they came back to Mitzrayim, and then they left Mitzrayim. They were in the desert, in the Midbar, and then after that they got Eretz Yisrael. So the order is correct, because they first, before even leaving Mitzrayim, they went that night to have the Korban Pesach by the place of the Beis Mikdash, Har Moriah, and then after that they got the land of Eretz Yisrael. I'm sure you're wondering, what was the whole point in this? Why were Klal Yisrael taken to Eretz Yisrael, taken to the place of the Beis Mikdash, only to go back to Mitzrayim, and then only many years later return to Eretz Yisrael, and only later get the Beis Mikdash? I think a way to understand this is that very often when we start something new, for instance, a boy starts learning a new yeshiva, the first few days will go amazing. He'll be learning well, he'll be achieving a lot, only to go downhill and find it very difficult to get up to this way he started off in the beginning. What's happening over here is that Hashem's giving us a gift in the beginning. He's making it easy for us. He wants to show us what we can achieve with hard work. So he shows us, look, you can learn well, you can achieve so much in one day. Then Hashem takes that away from us. We know what we can do, but now we have to work to get back to where we started. Hashem knew that Klal Yisrael were going to go through a long journey and a difficult journey until they get to Eretz Yisrael many years later. But Hashem wanted to show Klal Yisrael as a present. He wanted to show them the end goal. Here it is. Here's Eretz Yisrael. Here's the Beis Mikdash. This is where we can get to. Now go back and we'll have to work towards that, and we'll get there in a couple of years' time. I think the message we can take out from this is that a person should never feel deflated or upset if he has a setback, if he's not achieving what he achieved in the beginning. Because what's probably happening is Hashem gave him that gift. Hashem is showing us what we can achieve. Hashem is showing us what we're capable of. Now we just have to do that hard work. So it's not a real setback. What was happening in the beginning was Hashem was just showing us what the end goal looks like. And now it's our turn to do the hard work and get back to where we started. You should all have an amazing Shabbos.